Hi everybody, welcome to a lovely sunny Devil's Castle in Chernarus, and in this video we're going to be looking at various control changes that have happened with the weapons. Specifically, we're going to start off with how you change the fire mode of your weapon, so how you go from semi-auto to full auto on things like assault rifles and submachine guns. Now, I am working with a PlayStation controller here, but I will do my best to... I'm working with an Xbox controller, but I will do my best to translate that to PlayStation as well. Now, first things first, if you go to the controls section in the menu, you'll see we have the instructions, if you like, that tell us exactly what the controls do. And if you notice in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see it says Y, that would be triangle for PlayStation, to change to the new control scheme. So I would suggest having a look through, see the changes, and see if it appeals to what you're doing. But let's go through some of these things. Now, remember, if you look in the top left hand corner, you've got general, so that's what you do when you're just kind of wandering around normally, and combat stance, that's when you've got your left trigger pulled in, so that changes stuff, and then how you can control your inventory and do various things like that. And when you're in vehicles, then you've got the menus as well. So when you've got your assault rifle in your hands, so in this case the M4A1. If you look in the bottom left hand corner, you see it says semi-auto. So if I aim down sights by pressing my left trigger, and then I press the A button on Xbox or the X on the PlayStation controller, you should see it switching between semi-auto and full auto, like so. If I press X on Xbox or square on PlayStation, I'll do the firearm melee. And then if you press and hold Y on Xbox or triangle on PlayStation, it should change your magazine. Now, that might be slightly bugged, because there was some times where I couldn't actually get it to change my magazine until I came out of the combat stance and was just standing there and kind of did this. There's some other cool changes as well. So when you aim down sight and then you click in your right stick, so you click down on it and you go in your ADS, if you've got a sight that you can swap between, now what happens if you just press the right on the D-pad, you can flick between them both by just pressing right on the D-pad. Now, I think that might also have a bug as well. Let's have a look. No, it hasn't. Yeah. Now, you used to have to press and hold, didn't you, right on the D-pad to change back, but now it's just a simple case of pressing right on the D-pad and you can change that. So that is very, very cool indeed, and very, very welcome indeed as well. Let's have a look. Was there anything else I wanted to cover? No, that was it really. The main difference is just pressing A on Xbox or X on PlayStation, just to change that fire mode as you're going through. All the other stuff seems pretty similar. It's weird, isn't it? Because you get so used to trying things that you kind of forget what the controls were until you come up against something you think, oh, that's different. But overall, I think these changes are quite positive, and I really like the fact that you can change so quickly now between scope types. It kind of makes sense, and the fact that when you've got a melee weapon, when you want to attack, obviously you can pull the right trigger to attack, but now you just press Y on Xbox or triangle on PlayStation, and you straight away you do the heavy attack without having to charge it up. There we go. Hopefully that video is useful. If it has been, hit the like button. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.